Spooky.
Spooky. Spooky. What is spooky? Is this kind of spooky? How about this? Jump scare. What if I built up tension like I was going to do another jump scare? But then I didn't. But then I did. Aha, I have jump scared you. I will wait here so that I can do my ultimate spooking. Boo. And then I'll just load some of these Halloween-themed bullets. All this.
Was that 45 ACP, my beloved?
And more on Jump Scare.
Got him. I love that there's a duck. This is so on brand for this channel. It's not even funny. Also, that snake in the top right looks really cute.
I don't know if you explicitly want to talk about your phobias, because I kind of don't.
I don't like moths.
Moths kind of suck.
Yeah, it's not that I'm afraid of moths. It's that I know what they're like. And what's going to happen is, if I try to live and let live with a moth in the room, you're going to bump into the light bulb for a while, and then you're going to find a way to get down the back of my shirt. I just don't want to have it, so I go out of my way to kill moths.
Being a personality online, last thing you want is to be like, oh, I'm terrified of beautiful woman's breasts, and then you wake up next day with 500 DMs being like, look at this loser, and you're like, no! Which, by the way, is my phobia.
I don't find butterflies to be very beautiful either. They're just larvae with wings.
Accurate. That's accurate. Like, no, butterflies are metal AF. Like that. Butterflies are something else.
Yeah, but aren't we all?
I guess you could classify ghosts as a phobia.
Why are all ghosts from like the 1800s? How come you never just see some guy who died like 2 weeks ago wearing like a Gucci shirt or something?
Oh, I've seen modern ghosts.
What, in real life?
In movies and stuff.
Okay.
Usually it's like just after the accident though. So, Sixth Sense.
Yeah. Right.
There's this scene with a bike crash and it's like the
Never seen it.
moment that the mum starts to believe. And she goes, how do you know that? Like with tears in his eyes. She's standing beside my window. But then it's just this extra with no lines.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of standing there with like a bloodied up head. But then it goes, what's my cue? And it just sort of walks away and it's very like nonchalant. And it's so funny. It's funny, right? It's not just me. Like, it's this really well done dramatic moment. But then the bike.
She just kind of feels a bit awkward. She's like, I'll come back later.
I do think that is a potential market that has not been tapped. Airbnbs that are gimmick haunted. Okay, so some of the cabinets, the hinges are, installed a certain way so that they like naturally swing open more than they should. Stuff like that. Fuck, that would be awesome.
Little actuators that like open up doors late at night.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, oh, fuck. And then you've got like a story to go home with. Why the hell isn't that a thing? Okay, let's say you've booked in the Airbnb and you're on your way there.
Yeah.
It's like this one dirt road. And so they've hired a guy. Steve, you got to get out there.
There's this old British man with a flat cap.
You're playing the role of the harbinger. In case you don't know what a harbinger is, here's the scene from Cabin in the Woods.
I've seen plenty come and go. Getting back. That's your concern.
You don't stay in the old cabin down the way, are you? Some say it's haunted. It was 80 years ago. The old Brown family. They had perished in a terrible fire. They say they haunt the grounds ever since.
You might be wondering why the house seems old if it caught on fire. Don't think about that too much.
Well, it's made of asbestos, you see. And that's the real scary thing. Don't breathe too deeply now.
The silent killer. In fact, would you know that asbestos was actually...
Stop it. Stop talking about the asbestos. You've got to get back onto the... He's got a little earpiece in. They say that no Airbnb customers ever make it out alive. Oh, I know what you go. You go, the whole house is yours. Feel free to enjoy it. But there is one rule. Do not open the door to the basement.
See, that's the thing, is that any, like, interdimensional being or, like, any, like, fae-esque entity, like, how do you get humans to do things? Tell them they can't do something. Like, every human in the vicinity will want to open that door, regardless of how complex the lock is going to be. Someone's going to find a way. Whether it's, like, a Marine just breaking through the door at breakneck speed. Whether it's, the engineer making some interesting contraption. Like, humans are going to find a way. Humans are curious creatures, much to our detriment.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And then that stays locked until, like, 11 p.m., and then it just unlocks itself.
If a door like that unlocked, I would slam it shut and put a chair up against it. you have to make a reason for them to go down there. So it would be something
Like a child's voice. There's a Bluetooth down there as well.
excuse me, hello. Oh, see, that's good. Would you even try and sleep if you like paid money to stay at somewhere creepy like that? I guess you would.
Maybe.
Some people would. Some people wouldn't. Some people would do their like EVP over the night stays.
Maybe not.
You might end up with just a bunch of drunk people who go, fucking, yeah, look, there's probably a Bluetooth speaker in
There's
here.
like a fake child doll. And they like punch it, break it. There's a lot of setup that's involved to like suspend the disbelief. What I was thinking was the power cuts out or something along that.
Oh, that's good. I've
Okay.
got it. The power goes out, but they've given you a torch beforehand. But they're UV torches. And so when you turn them on, there's like bloodstains and shit all over the wall.
Hidden messages. Yeah.
If you sold it as an experience instead of as an actual accommodation.
Right. If you sell it as an horror/thriller experience, I feel it would do very well.
It would be brilliant. Because you get some businessman, it's just like, I had the worst night's sleep. 0 stars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen the Saw movies?
Nope. Never seen one.
I haven't, but I've watched all of your movie sucks.
But the question is, how would you design a saw trap?
First of all, you have to design a saw trap that I think it's meant to make them appreciate life.
Right, so you have to put me in the saw trap. What's my crime?
Internet historian, would you like to play a game?
Yeah, why not? That sounds fun. I like games.
Very relaxed about the whole situation.
Oh, what a wonderful nap. It was right in the middle of the day as well. I feel so refreshed.
That was great, thank you.
So what happens next?
You wake up taped to a deck chair,
Right.
and the little sawman comes out. For your crimes of not replying to my DMs one time,
Yeah.
your pinky finger was trapped in a vice grip.
Oh no, that's my favorite of all my fingers.
The handles of the vice grip are electrocuted. The only way to remove it is to unplug the electricity, but the plug is at the bottom of a tube of smartphones, which are all logged into your Twitter account with
Oh, no.
tweets already typed out containing the N-word.
Oh no, right, so you have to like not touch the, oh my god.
Yeah.
At first I'm like, I'm not gonna go near that thing. That's too high a price to pay, man. But then I would put my pants over my hands, and now I'm digging through the phones and I'm not setting them off.
What are you doing?
I have passed the trap. What are you doing? Stop it.
Oh,
Genius.
you're not meant to do it like that.
Wouldn't that be great if you just not thought of like one really obvious thing? Right, you suddenly wake up in a lazy boy chair.
Oh, this is pretty good.
You are duct taped to the lazy boy chair.
This is still fine.
Suddenly, the television turns on. Hello, mini cuties.
Hello.
You've never appreciated having legs.
Dear God.
So, as punishment, you're gonna have to,
I don't want to be a critic, but I mean, usually when I'm kidnapped, people have it more planned out than this.
Usually. This sets precedent. This has happened before.
No, shut up. So, as you can tell, the cuffs of your pants have small hooks in them, and they are connected to these chains on the wall. This television is going to turn into only sex scenes from popular movies. After 3 minutes, your pants will be all the way down, and you will still be stuck to this chair. And at that point, a little bell will go off, and your mum will be summoned into the room, and she will catch you.
Dear God, no.
If you want to stop this from happening, you're gonna have to cut off your own legs.
With what?
Here, I got you this implement. We'll just let the editor decide what the implement is.
Here's what Derek Sorman didn't foresee, though.
Right.
I saw The Wolf of Wall Street with my ex-girlfriend's parents in the theater, so nothing will ever beat that.
You could have turned to your girlfriend and gone, oh, we've done that one.
And then I fucking look her dad in the eyes.
There's like a, you never appreciated your foreskin when you had it.
Have you seen that video of the pigeons getting sucked into the grain silo?
Oh, yeah, it happens to people too.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the people aren't eating the grain, though. That's kind of like the pigeon version of Saw. Their own hubris does them in because they're just...
Yes, that's great. Ah, you love corn, do you?
Well, here's an infinite supply of corn. Don't get sucked in. One of them goes in head first. He can see it coming and he's like, this is my fate.
Right, I am not afraid. My ancestors will look down upon me. Ad time. Email, Netflix, Facebook, Amazon, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Too many accounts, too many. Well, now there is. It's me, NordPass Woman. Oh, but
Amazing.
shut up, ugly. It's time to use NordPass. Store all of your accounts and passwords in one delicious place, using just one master password. Wow, that sounds great. Shut up. Oh my god, I cannot believe that those hackers managed to guess password 123. Oops, your turn's broken. Now let's fix those passwords. Improve your security with big sophisticated passwords, all randomly generalized. Here, let me install it now on your phone. No, thank you. Who really? Can you believe what a total bee she is? Help, I am afraid of technology. Something, password. Shut up, you handsome man. Did someone say a better way? No need to enter login info ever again. Use NordPass across all devices. Throw away this post-it note. And give me your phone number. We should go out sometime with NordPass. I'm not really sure how this ad should end. Shut up and go to nordpass.com/incognito to get 70% off 2-year plan plus additional free month plus 30-day money-back guarantee. Ad over.
Sus.
I wanted to talk about those YouTube channels that call people at 3 a.m.
Oh, that's a good one.
because I hate those with a passion.
Guys, if I spin this fidget spinner,
Oh,
on this
look at that.
final spin for 5 seconds, you guys have to smash the like button. 5, 6, 7,
Whoa.
8, 9.
That's pretty badass.
Boom! You guys have to smash the like button.
Fuck, alright, fine.
You win.
the dislike to the. Oh my god, the ratio.
So today's video, we are going to be calling Thanos.
What did he say? You tell me what he just said. You tell me right now.
He said he's going to be calling Thanos. I mean, even without the subtitles, it was pretty clear.
What did he actually say?
Today's video, we are going to be calling Thanos at 3 a.m.
Okay, we're going to be calling Thanos and his go-love. Now, hold on, we got to get in the mood. Editor, we got to put in some of the spooky music.
Oh my god.
Oh, then he has a dance montage.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
How did he get Thanos' number?
Don't worry about it.
Make sure to subscribe and turn on the little bell.
I want to be on the notifications squad. Please, Thanos.
Not gonna.
Bro, my brother in Christina Aguilera, what is that battery? What is why is I don't know why, but it being like 40% is somehow just making me just like uncomfortable. I don't know why. Like maybe because it's not full. I don't know.
Please.
Come on. Hello?
Is this really a thing on YouTube? Is this really a thing on YouTube? Is this like the mukbang thing where there's a community for this? I could just be doing this and getting paid.
I mean, what else could I have expected? But, like, somehow I'm still disappointed.
Yeah.
Wait, who are you?
Called me. Should I comment this?
Yeah, I think that's...
Disclaimer. This is just a skit.
Oh, what?
What the fuck?
I mean, of course it'd be a skit. You don't just call random people at 3 a.m.
Yo, Thanos! Oh my god.
Awful.
I did not see that coming.
This is one of my favorite videos. Look
Among Us imposter at 3 a.m. answered. He can. What?
to the left of him underneath that car poster. That looks suspiciously like lights coming through blinds. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
100%. The comments turned off, the like to dislike ratio is turned off. Okay, here's the thing. This must be semi-ironic, but the thing that's throwing me off is the threatening, we need to talk kind of
Yeah.
facial expression. I have just called the
Yeah, yeah.
sus in Among Us, and I have terrible news about your bowel cancer.
Craig gang, it's your Will Ice Cream, the Building Man coming at you with another lead videos.
What the hell did he...
And Craig gang, it's your Will Ice Cream, the Building Man.
So he's saying, what's up YouTube and,
Tube. And what's
Cray
Cray
Cray.
Cray?
So his channel is Eli So Cray.
Yeah, you know,
So-
I got
so he's
that one,
saying-
but then issue with us, train the building man.
And coming at you with another lead videos always.
The dab.
Wait.
No, wait. No, the dabbing. This guy is so self-aware. He knows.
No.
I think it's better because he has to know, right? And the fact that he's just like, there's a level of like, if someone dabs and it's like, okay, you just don't know. Like some people would call that cringe, right? But if you know and you're being self-referential about it, it's like you transcend to people being like, I respect it.
I know he is not. I guarantee you he's not.
Guys, make sure you go check out that video after this video. FaceTime Imposter Eli so great. It was absolutely insane.
I can hear the things you're saying without staring at me with enormous intensity.
You need to start your videos with like a snappy kind of like, what's up? It's your boy, Internet Historian, back in the building with another banger of a video for you today.
So, I mean, the reason this is that, like, the first, I think it's like 60 seconds of a video is, like, the most important. Like, for retention, to get your audience to watch it, like, the beginning has to have a hook. It has to catch your audience's attention or it's going to turn off.
Hello? Is this Among Us?
Wait. Do they spell it
Here for
wrong?
you today.
Hello?
No. You mean unknown? There's layers to this.
Hello? Is this
art.
Among Us?
This guy is so self-aware. This guy is brilliant. This is satire, and it is genius.
It really is. This is actually really good.
Actual question. How much treasure is on that boat? How much money worth of treasure?
Again, no mention of treasure at any point in Among Us.
Does he think they are scuba divers?
Or
Maybe.
like pirates, something that involves money on the high
The highly compressed audio to get. Yeah, I love that. Was excellent, actually.
seas.
$100 million.
$100 million?
I'm gonna be honest. This is so entertaining.
All I could hear for the $100 million was Dr. Evil from Austin Powers.
That, like, I actually don't even want to commentate over it.
No, I agree.
No.
I am absolutely enthralled by it.
I genuinely love this video. Banger of a video. Today we are calling the internet historian who recently passed away, RIP to my boy. Anyway, let's just jump into this. So first of all, before we get started, guys, make sure to follow my Instagram.
You forgot the fidget spinner.
If I can spin this fidget spinner on this loaded gun in my mouth for more than 3 seconds, then you have to hit the subscribe button. First of all, let me just, I found this number on the dark web.
I just think it was DM.
Oh my god, you guys, he DM'd me his number, so I'm just going to call this now. Bring, 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 bring.
Hello? You've reached Internet Historian's voicemail. I'm not able.
Oh my god, you guys, did you hear that? The internet historian just replied to me from beyond the grave.
You get halfway through that, then your phone starts buzzing again. Hey, sorry, no, I missed your call. What's up?
Is this the real internet historian?
Why are you talking like that? Yeah, it's me.
When are you going to upload a new main channel video? It's been like 6 months.
Did you do Halloween?
Growing
Yeah.
up in rural New Zealand, not really, but kind of. So we would dress up and, do the whole like go around the houses, but it was probably like 1 in 10 houses actually did it.
Yeah.
Nothing like American Halloween. People didn't really try. We went to 2 of them and they were like, no, fuck off. Right. I think one woman gave us 50 cents. It wasn't very good.
My experience is that Halloween, I think, was my favorite holiday of anything.
Really?
My head's blocking the last one. I ain't even touching that.
Way better than Christmas or my birthday, because you get to dress up, which is like fun in the first
I'm going
place.
to go as an Arabian Night and put on blackface. And
I'm going as Justin Trudeau. So Halloween is great because you have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. And it's one of the first times where you get to go out on your own.
Yeah.
You can do slightly criminal things and get away with it. It's brilliant. One time, I think I was a
not.
ninja.
Yeah.
Oh, Fortnite Ninja 11s.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
Me and a couple of mates, we're walking around, and every second house is not doing Halloween.
Yeah.
But they would see you dressed up, and it's like, hold on, kids, just let me
check
see
the
what's in the
pantry.
pantry. They would come out with like a whole packet of Tim Tams.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like,
That's a whole.
It's like fantastic. And then once in a while, they would be like, oh, you know what? I'm not doing candy. You can have something healthy. And you get vegetables and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
I got an apple once. That was the worst.
Bro, I got a full cabbage.
You legend.
It was 3.5 kilos.
Amazing.
Enormous. It was like, oh, this is our new fucking treasure for the evening. We're
Yes.
walking along the streets. Some teenagers in a car see us with this big cabbage, and they're like, roll it, roll it. And so they got us to roll it onto the street, and then they're in their car, right? And
Yeah.
so they would just like go forward and backwards and try to run over the cabbage. And we were just having the best fucking
That's so
time.
cool.
Oh, it's just the best, man. And then you get home, and then there's just a whole bunch of candy.
I love the idea of you having to like Diablo style inventory manage your bag with a cabbage. It's just taking up like 12 slots, and you're like, wow, can't get rid of it though.
Drop item.
Halloween, I was dressed as Super Mario.
You're going as Chris Pratt?
Yeah, I
That's
was a
the
crisp rat. So I was like
What?
16, 17. We were
Oh, I got it
drinking
now.
grape juice because I was underage. We were like, let's go to McDonald's, as all good stories end on a night of debauchery.
Right.
So it was probably like a 15-minute walk, not too far away. Side note, the entire way, one of my friends was like, put his arms around me. He's like, James, bro, I fucking love you, man. Just so you know, I've always got your fucking back if anything fucking happens. So we pulled up to an intersection and a car pulled up. And this dude who had been trying to finger me a second ago was like, hey, g'day, boys, you having a good night? Guy gets out of the passenger side. This dude's like in his late 20s. Eyes us all up. Sees I'm the smallest.
Yeah, right.
All I remember is being up, and then I remember being sideways.
What?
And he had cracked me in my jaw.
Why?
Fuck, he could have turned you into a ghost.
You hear about people who just ding their head off the concrete and they're done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe I am dead.
Feeling Joel Osmond's there.
You look outside the window and I just walk away kind of nonchalantly. So I get smacked. I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
I didn't pass out. I just got a walloping.
God damn.
And he got back in his car and they peeled off up the street.
Like, why though? That's my question. It's just like, why? Like, do you have nothing better to do?
Yeah.
Conveniently, a police cruiser pulls
Oh.
up. So they didn't see any of that happen. But all my friends are like, go get that fucking car. They just punched my friend. Cops peel off up the road after them, pull them over. And then they come back to us and they're like, yeah, they say that they didn't do anything. And then they like see me on the ground,
God's sake.
like bleeding. Well, they obviously did something.
Yeah.
Ended up taking the guy to court.
You took him to court?
I did. And he pled not guilty.
So what did you say? I hereby declare, Your Honor, this guy did a mischief to my face.
Take a look at my mug. One woman screams and she's like, he's disgusting. It's just my normal face.
Oh, and his speech impediment ever since. Alright, so what happened then? Did he go to jail?
He pled not guilty and I gave my statement. He said that my attire was offensive to him.
Yeah, right.
Keep in mind, dressed as Mario from the video game Mario.
Yeah. Did you get punched by fucking Waluigi?
Now that I think about it, it wasn't a car, it was a cart they were in and they drove off onto like a big rainbow road in the sky.
Yeah.
So what happened? Did he go to jail?
So he pled not guilty, and then I think he was from up north, so he went back to like whatever town he was from and was being trialed in their court. And
Wow.
while he was awaiting his court date, he assaulted someone else. So
And mild brain damage, I suppose?
yeah, well, I started a YouTube channel, so
I mean, yeah, at that point, it's kind of just like, at this point now he has developed that this is just a thing that he does, and this does not help his case.
oh, we should do like a really dumb creepypasta for like a video game we both know.
Oh,
Run around.
that would be quite good. Okay, guys, you'll never believe this story, but it's 100% true. When I was 14 years old, I really wanted to play the new game, Fallout 4, but my parents wouldn't buy it for me. So, one day I went to a garage sale. Lo and behold, there was a copy of Fallout 4, but the disc was just an ordinary disc, and someone had just written FO4 on it in a marker pen.
I ain't putting that in any device I own. That's gonna have some sussy shit on it.
It must have been a pirated copy. I wish I had known what I know now. That is not any ordinary copy of
That's not
Fallout 4.
ordinary.
When I installed the game, it came with a warning that said, may cause death. I thought it was the developers trying to be funny. Holy shit, this is every game creepypasta.
This is very accurate.
When I booted up the game, it wouldn't work properly. It would be a black screen. But then I messed around with the system files and I managed to get it working.
I thought it was just my PC acting up because my mom wouldn't let me buy a new graphics card.
The first thing I noticed was that there was already a save file on the game. I thought that was strange. I opened it up and it took me to the character creation menu. Except the man standing in front of the mirror was dead.
Oh.
Can I tell you something?
What?
My wall just creaked and I got a fright because you were putting me on edge.
Holy
I
fuck.
genuinely got scared by that. After I picked up my baby, the screen went black and I figured once again maybe my old PC had bugged out. But all of a sudden, it skipped to
Nah, it's just a Bethesda game.
what seemed like a few hours in the game. I was back in the wasteland and I was talking to... What's his name?
Preston Garvey.
I was talking to Preston Garvey.
The only option it gave me was strangle. So I pressed the button. And what happened next was an extremely graphic cutscene of my character cutting the circulation to Preston Garvey. He screamed in pain, and it wasn't like any of the usual voice acting. This sounded real.
I swear when I looked into his eyes, it was like the textures suddenly got hyper-realistic, and I thought I saw a reflection of a person in it. I thought I saw myself. Not only that, but the familiar Fallout UI went from being nuclear green to blood red.
And then it goes, I've been playing this game for a long time now, and I've started to notice some things. I feel like there's shadows in the corner of my room in real life.
I played for another 20 hours, literally exploring every crack and crevice, until finally I found the first NPC I'd seen in a literal day.
It was my dead wife, and she was still frozen, like she was in the cryo chamber. I started doing some research on the dark web. I found a post that
It's the Onion.
said that actually, during the production of Fallout 4,
One of the beta testers was forced to play the game for 20 hours straight to see if there was any bugs with the game being played for 20 hours straight, and the man died of dehydration.
and then Todd Howard buried the body, and he didn't want anyone to know. Something is not right. I feel like there's creatures all around me, like in the game. I can see map markers in the distance. Here's the worst part. I decided to webcam my friend, but when I opened the call, he said, "Why are you hanging out with Preston Garvey?" And I said, "What? I'm all alone."
I got another twist.
You got a better one?
An alternate one. To my shock, when the webcam turned on, it wasn't my friend as I expected. It was the Todd Howard staring back at me.
But his eyes were different. They were more evil.
His eyes were black and as though he'd been crying blood. He opened his mouth and only static came out. I was terrified of what would happen.
Through the static, though, I could hear something. He said, "If you die in the game, you die in real life."
Finish
Awful.
the game.
That's it, yep. I hope this isn't my last entry. Things are getting really bad now.
Yeah.
I went back to that neighbor's garage sale, and it turns out they've never even lived there. If I can end on one thing, it's to say this. If you find a pirated game at a garage sale, don't play.
Stone.
That's a great one. Okay.
It's like 6 to 7 out of 10. It was super campy, but I actually really liked it. Awful. That was, oh god, that was great. That was impressive. Thank you, Internet Historian. Thank you for that wonderful video. Oh my god.